Spencer Turnbull collected his 8th win overall as the Tigers wiped out the Blue Jays 3-1. Josh Naylor had a total of 3 RBIs on the day as the Indians disposed of the Angels 10-4. The Astros combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-0. The win was their 6th in a row. The Giants
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Yankees come into the day with the opportunity to sweep this 4-game series after having claimed the first 3.
Yeah, and you don't want to get complacent. You steal the first 3 games and you're feeling like, man, we got this series already wrapped up. But you can't let the other team up off the mat right here. You have to stay focused, out on the mound, clean defense, everything it takes. You don't get many opportunities throughout the course of a season for 3-game sweeps, let alone a potential 4-game sweep.
Luis Severino is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen, he took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well. Striding in is Byron Buxton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
25, Byron Buxton.
The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a hard hit ball caught out there at second base, and that's allowed out number 1.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Swing and a line drive. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of the season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can't happen.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, hoping to perhaps move up that RBI leaderboard as he currently sits number 10 in the American League. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 39 on the season for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping up.
Your attention, please.
Last half of the second set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo, and they're off to a good start today, obviously, having already jumped out to the early lead.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 31 for him on the season as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Man, you can't give a power-hitting lefty a belt-high ball on the inner half like that. I mean, you can, but he's just going to do what he does right here and yank it out of the park. See ya.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gary.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. Crawford gloves it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ha-Seong Kim. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The center fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Long dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Comes set with the 0-1. Soft liner toward first. And And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
The shortstop, Jose.
Fouled away.
Ramirez.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rizzo.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Soto at third, Ramirez at second with 1 away. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Now the left fielder, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and
3. The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. 1 away. Up next, Ha-Seong Kim. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The next 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Urshela, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out. Here's Brett Gardner now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Into the box, Juan Soto as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 23 for him thus far as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Juan Minaya gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike. Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
2-1 the count. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing 11 came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Popped up. Garver shading to his right, and that's the third out. But one more look at Tyler Duffy.
A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-10, more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Severino wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Joe Ryan allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Zach Britton turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Mm-hmm.